Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 670 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, DMGI has joined Marathon's mining pool. RIOT Blockchain has reported its production and operations updates for August, and BNXA Holdings has announced its August TTV and the signing of 2 new partners. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast, the Cannabis podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so DMG Blockchain Solutions Inc., which trades on the TSXV as DMGI, has announced that it has become the first Canadian Bitcoin miner to join Mara Pool. That's the mining pool of Marathon Digital Holdings Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq as MARA. In fact, it is the first North American miner to join Mara Pool apart from Marathon itself. According to the press release, this pool provides its members with industry-leading transparency, an intuitive reporting system, and access to exclusive services from NYDIG, that's the New York Digital Investment Group. The CEO of DMG Blockchain, Sheldon Bennett, said, quote, "Marathon has consistently remained at the forefront of not only scaling, but professionalizing the Bitcoin mining industry. Their mining pool, which leverages our industry-leading software, is no different. While many mining pools lack transparency and accountability, Mara Pool excels at both. We believe that being the first to join shows our confidence in Mara Pool, and we look forward to others joining and benefiting from Mara Pool as well." End quote. RIOT Blockchain Inc., which trades on the NasDaq as RIOT, has reported its production and operations updates, as well as miner deployment status for the month of August 2021. Highlights include the production of 441 Bitcoin, up roughly 451% over August last year, and the deployment of a fleet of 22,050 miners with a hash rate capacity of 2.2 exahash per second. Now, the company expects that by the end of this month, September, it will have a total of 25,650 Antminers in operation, utilizing approximately 83 megawatts of energy with an estimated hash rate capacity of 2.6 exahash per second. Moving along, BNXA Holdings Inc., which trades on the TSXV as BNXA, has reported its total transaction value, or TTV, numbers for the month of August 2021, as well as the signing of 2 new partners. The company recorded 78 million Australian dollars, or 57.5 million USD thereabouts, in TTV for the month, which is an increase of 275% over the same period last year. BNXA CEO Holger Arians had this to say, quote, "It has been a couple of exciting weeks for us. Barring Tuesday's Bitcoin sell-off, we've seen an overall pickup in volumes across the digital assets sector that seems likely to continue. Additionally, it is great to announce new partners coming on board. BitYard is based in Asia Pacific, and it is excellent to partner with another great company in the region. Hively is also now live and is a welcome addition to the BNXA network." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.